only one worth talking about. And Linda Cook is here to tell us all about the new Marvel movie, Thunderbolts.
With an asterisk. Now, when I saw that, it has an asterisk at the end of the word.
And that actually
so
means
I
something?
thought, it does.
Okay.
And in order to, I mean, I'm sure the secret's out a little bit now, but I'm not going to give it away. In order to understand that, you have to stay through there's a middle credit scene, but then there's a very important scene at the very end of the credits.
Okay.
That's when you find out what that asterisk means. And I thought that was such clever marketing, you know, made me interested, it piqued my interest. And I have to tell you, and you and I were discussing this before, I am not really a Marvel fan.
Not a big Marvel fan.
No, I love the Spider-Man series. There's a few of the big movies that I've liked, but overall, I thought that in the last 4 or 5 years, Marvel lost its luster for me. Too many sequels, too many. Oh, you have to read this comic book. No, you have to read this TV, and you have to read the TV. You have to read this comic, a new comic. You have to go back to an old comic, and then you have to read the spin-off of a television series. Understand what that is, to understand everything.
Okay.
So,
but despite all that, I could see it kind of not circling the drain, but going downhill. It was like, you know, give me enough exposition to where I can go in. The last time I did homework was a long time ago, and that was in college. Who wants homework for a movie?
I don't want it anymore. So I want to be able, and I think anyone should be able to walk into these movies and enjoy them without saying, oh, I saw this spin-off and now I get this character. I was able to do that.
You were able to do this. No homework needed.
And the magic is back.
Okay.
I am so excited that this feels like an older Marvel movie that someone spent a lot of time writing, a lot of time developing characters. And the idea of this is that there's a villain, and that's Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Okay.
She is very powerful, a person who kind of runs things behind the scenes and politics and superheroes alike.
Okay.
And the idea is that this group of, I will say, undesirables has to team up. They don't even like each other, let alone like her. They have to team up to find out what she's up to.
Okay.
And as you watch this, you will learn who these people are. You will learn their relationships and why they're together and why they consider themselves kind of B players, if you will. Of course, it's nice to see Bucky back. He's one of my favorites. But David Harbour I like as Red Guardian, who is loud and obnoxious and thinks he's a lot greater than he really is.
It's a person we love to hate?
Well, no, kind of, but he has a good heart. He has a good heart. So as this goes on, you realize, oh, this is a brand new way of looking at a superhero. They're not really all that gifted, but they're smart and they're resourceful. And I like that. It's sort of a story of underdogs making good. And there's a new character named Bob that I won't go into, but he was also very interesting to me. I like this movie a lot. I was surprised. I give it 3.5 out of 4 stars. I will remember this adventure action film at the end of the year when I vote. And I think a lot of other people will too. But just think, if I were a Marvel fan, would I like this? Yes.
Right. Okay. I'm excited to see it myself.
I think you'll like it.
Anti-heroes people didn't want to save the world, but they do. And she's not a Marvel fan, and she still liked it. So 3.5 stars. Wait, why not 4?
Because
I'm a Marvel fan, by the way.
I'd give away a little bit too much if I said, but there's a little something lacking in one of the characters, but that's okay. 3.5 is, I don't give a lot of 3.5s, right?
All right, well, thank you, Linda. And you can always read Linda's full reviews online at ourquadcities.com.